Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an X return spreads for all of my Cancer out there. This is an X return spread for all of my Cancers out there. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay. Sun, and Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Cancers going to be dealing with during the month of January? What kind of energies are my Cancers going to be dealing with during the month of January? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Okay. Interesting. So, right off the gate, my Cancers, you're dealing with someone that wants to have an equal give and take with you. Temperance card. So they're looking to engage in something where there's going to be an equal exchange, an equal give and take, if you will. Okay. In addition, here, this person is a fire sign individual, Queen of Wands. So this is a person. This is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is a person that has the ability to attract things to them. So this is a person that's relatively pretty much attractive here, okay? And like I said, not only are they looking to have an equal give and take, but they also are very generous and courteous outside of just the scope of you. Okay, they're looking to be generous and courteous outside of that scope. So very charitable to others as well, okay? Which is a very good quality to have. In addition here, we have a water sign individual, King of Cups here, okay? Again, and yet again, here we have another person that's looking for have an equal give and take. This is a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. And this individual, again, is very generous, okay? And very generous and very courteous, okay? So, you know, that seems to be the overall theme of the energy that you're pretty much bringing into your life. This person also works their ass off, okay? They're really working hard on their pinnacles, getting their financial things in order, so they're very organized when it comes to working and things of that nature. And they put a lot of thought, a lot of contemplation into how to proceed with moving forward and pursuing a relationship with you, okay? And finally, we have the King of Swords. This is an air sign individual, okay? A Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, this person is very wise, makes very wise decisions when it comes to making the hard decisions, okay? And a very emotionally solid, very emotionally structured, solid individual here. And this person is pretty much at an impasse with you, okay? So they're most likely are probably aware of the other individuals, and they're like, well, you know what? I don't know about you go this way. I don't know about you go that way. They're kind of like at this impasse, at this indecision point, because there's so many people here that are courting you that are pretty much decent people, okay? And so, like, there's no scrubs in this situation whatsoever. These are very generous, down-to-earth, good-at-heart people. Just to recap here, you have a fire sign individual, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very attractive individual that's looking to have an equal give and take with you, but not just with you. Overall, they're a very charitable individual, okay? So they got a good heart, in other words. Very good heart, a good-hearted individual here. And also you have a water sign individual here. You know, Pisces, Cancer, or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. And this individual here is, you know, puts in a lot of work, okay? Willing to put in the work, put in the time. And so that, again, and looking to be generous as well. So that's a really good aspect to have here. Really, really good aspect to have. Somebody not only generous and courteous, but they're looking to put the work in. You know, they have good control of their pinnacles and so forth. But they're really looking to put the work in. They're doing the contemplating. They're contemplating about this. So this is a good person. This is a very good person here. Okay. I mean, the most unremarkable thing here is you have this air sign individual here. You know, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here. and even they're emotionally structured and solid individual, and they're kind of at an impasse because they know that, hey, there's other people that's in this situation that really, that really have substance and qualities here, that are admirable qualities. So this is pretty good. This is very good, solid, heartfelt, general, decent people here. Nothing wrong here. Nothing wrong here at all. So with that being said, let's see what's going on with your ex. Let's see what's going on with what kind of energy are my cancerous exes dealing with? What kind of energy are my cancerous ex dealing with? What kind of energies are my cancerous ex currently dealing with here? Here we go. Well, I'll definitely say things are going better for you. They are dealing with a water sign individual, Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, this person is looking to be very loyal and very devoted towards your ex. However, we got the nine of wands here, so they're very defensive. They're kind of watching their backs, okay? Very defensive about the situation. They're feeling very defensive, watching their back about it. They're kind of like at this indecision point too, okay? So they're kind of like at this fork in the road, if you will, at this inflection point, okay? Now they're looking for a recognized victory here. They're looking for a recognized victory, okay? But got this moon card here. So something that they feel about your ex is not quite right. They feel like there's something not quite right about your ex here, okay? Not everything that glitters is gold, in other words. All right? In addition here, we have an earth sign individual, Knight of Pentacles here. This person is very strategically trying to moving towards your ex here, very methodically, very strategically. And this happens to be a person that they work with too. This is a person that they work with, okay? And this is also, funny enough, this is also a person from their past as well, okay? So there's a past connection that your ex has. So let's just kind of recap here. They're dealing with a water sign individual that really seems to be feeling and wants to recognize victory, but it's kind of watching their back here because something's kind of deceptive. Seems like your ex may be running a little bit of game here, talking out both sides of their mouth, and saying, the actions are not, the actions are not fitting the rhetoric here. And so they're kind of digging them. They're really digging them, but they're kind of they're kind of cautious because they want to recognize victory. They don't think that they're probably going to get that. Then you have an earth sign individual from your ex's past that that they're really kind of beginning to get some kind of chemistry going here. And this is an individual that they work with. So that's what's going on over there. All right. So like I said, you definitely got the better, bounce, if you will. Okay. So let's see. What are the chances of you and your ex? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? Some cards I need to see. Some cards I need to see. Some cards that I need to see. Well, with that being said, we have the Queen of Cups here. Loyalty, devotion. So, and also we have the Two of Pentacles here, with there's going to be a balancing act going on here. It does appear that you guys are going to be in communication. I'm not going to say you guys are going to reconnect, but there's definitely going to be an aspect of definitely an aspect of open communication is going to happen for sure. Okay, because also we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and this Ace of Pentacles for someone it represents opportunity. Because they see an opportunity to reconnect. Okay, you're in a very you have a lot of good suitors here, and you're in a very spiritually balanced place. Okay, and you know your ex never kind of stopped really feeling you. Okay, I get the sense here that there was a lot of shenanigans, just chicanery going on over that side, and they're kind of trying to balance, balance the being a player with being a solid in a solid relationship here. And they want to kind of open up the line of communication. So you guys, the lines of communication will be open between you guys. Okay, but I don't, maybe I'm getting a sense here only in terms of friendship on your part, not so much on theirs, but on yours, definitely the lines of communication be open to at least get things on a friendly basis. Let me see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Okay, so with that being said here, forgiveness. Forgiveness is definitely the key here. Forgiveness is definitely the key here to this situation. Like I said, it doesn't seem like you guys are going to be getting back together as far as relationship goes, but it does appear that things are going to be more on more of a friendly basis here. Okay. Also, it says take action. Okay. So you want to start this new year off right. Don't bring any of that old baggage and that old crap from before. Don't bring any of that into the new year with you. Just leave all of that crap behind you. So forgive this individual for what they've done. Take action. Do it. Do it as soon as possible. Take action. Forgive them to move on. You don't want to bring any of that negative action, any of that negative energy, so forth into the next year with you. And it says, well, finally look for a sign. So there's going to be something, look for a sign. It's going to be like maybe an email or something like, Happy New Year or something like that. Or you may bump into them at a New Year situation or something like that, or immediately after the New Year or something like that. Just kind of forgive them, be friendly with them. Doesn't mean you got to bring them back into your life in that degree. Doesn't mean you got to really bring them back into your life at all. But you want to be on somewhat of you don't have to be on speaking terms, but you be on somewhat friendly footing, if you will. Okay, so that's what Spirit's saying with that. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, hey, that's fine. That's okay. And you want something a little bit more specific to your specific situation, I'll leave the link below. Feel free to get a personal reading. If this did resonate with you, also, you want to know a little bit more, the link is below. Make sure you hit that link so we can kind of figure out what's going on here. And if you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. I love you guys, and happy New Year.